Today, Missouri Governor Jay Nixon said he'll call lawmakers back to the Capitol for a special session in September. It will focus on new economic development tools for the state. Chris Hernandez was there today. Chris?
Mark, the special session is supposed to pass new laws to help attract and keep jobs. Kansas City leaders are very glad that there is something in there to help fight back in the border war with Kansas, but some are still concerned that there's not enough ammunition. Missouri Governor Jay Nixon got applause before he even started talking about the new economic development incentives that will be considered during the special session.
To make sure good-paying jobs come to Missouri and stay put.
Sporting KC moved from Missouri to Kansas because of better incentives, along with KeyBank, JP Morgan, and others. Kansas gives more upfront money, even if jobs are moving just a few miles across the state line. Nixon says new Missouri incentives would fight that problem.
Both the Compete Missouri, which allows for upfront funding when you were working on economic development, allows us to monetize the front end of these deals, so we actually have closing cash on the front.
Some Kansas City leaders still have concerns that the proposed incentives aren't enough.
I don't believe that it is completely. I think it's a great start for us. We have tools that we did not have last year, obviously if it gets passed, and those things are going to put us in a better position.
Some say it will take equal strength to stop the border war.
That it will achieve a greater parity with the state of Kansas, and that may, in the end analysis, that may be what is necessary to get us to a point where we collaborate and not compete.
The special session will also figure out how to pay for the Joplin tornado and flooding around the state, which could end up costing hundreds of millions of dollars. Republican leaders announced last night that they had reached a deal and were ready for a special session. The money for economic development incentives will come from cutting state tax credits. Chris Hernandez, NBC Action News.